Hello everyone, welcome to Grammar Groove English, where you'll be learning English grammar, vocabulary and literary text from your syllabus. So today we are going to discuss the poem Wind written by Subramania Bharati, that is in your class 9 syllabus. Wind, come softly. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. So here in the first 4 lines of the poem, the poet is talking to wind. Okay. Wind has been personified because he is talking to wind. He is directly addressing wind. That wind, come softly. So the poet is giving instructions to the wind. He is telling the wind to come softly. Okay. That the wind shouldn't break the shutters of the windows. They shouldn't break a person's home. The wind shouldn't scatter the papers that are kept on the desk. And the wind shouldn't also throw down all the books that are kept on the shelf. So that means wind has so much power that it can cause damages to people's homes, and therefore the poet forbids the wind from doing all these things. Next he goes, "There, look what you did. You threw them all down." So the wind did not listen to the poet. It threw all the books down from the shelf. You tore the pages of the books. So the wind completely damaged the books. You brought rain again. And he says that the wind has brought rain. Here rain is supposed to be a destructive force of nature. It is causing harm to people. So the poet is saying that the wind has brought the rain and now the rain will cause destruction. You're very clever at poking fun at weaklings. Again the poet says that the wind is very clever because he pokes fun at weaklings. He knows how to poke fun at the weaklings or the poor people. So the wind causes chaos, it brings in destruction, and therefore the weak people, those that are not strong enough to protect themselves, are made fun of by the wind. Frail crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. Now here the poet is essentially giving a list of all the things that the wind crumbles. He's crumbling houses, doors, rafters. What are rafters? Rafters are the wooden beams that support the roof of a house. In European style houses they have rafters. So the wind breaks the rafters, they crumble the rafters, they crumble wood. The wind even destroys people. Crumbling bodies, as in wind is so destructive in nature that it can kill people. Okay. Crumbling lives, it can ruin the lives of people. Crumbling hearts. So the wind can even crush a human heart. That means the wind causes so much damage and destruction that it breaks people's hearts. Okay. I mean, they have to deal with all the destruction, all the danger that is given to them by the wind, that their hearts crumble. Their hearts are broken. Okay, they are very sad. They are not strong enough. They have weak hearts. Okay. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. Next, poet not only personifies the wind, he even refers to the wind as a god. So, the wind is a god that winnows and crushes them all. Now, winnow means to separate the chaff or husk from the grain by blowing on it. Okay. It winnows and crushes them all. So the wind god, wherever he goes, he crushes everything. Okay. He winnows everything. Winnowing is when you try to remove the chaff or the husk from the grain. So you separate or you filter out the part that is inedible so that the part of the grain that is edible, it gets separated from the part that has no nutritional value. So this means that the wind god removes or separates the weak, the undetermined, the easily affected people from the strong, the determined, and the confident people. The wind god filters out all the weak people so that only the strong ones are left. He won't do what you tell him. So now the poet is saying that whatever instructions you give to the wind god, he won't listen to you. He doesn't listen to anyone. Okay. If you are a weak person and you beg to the wind god that please don't do this, please don't cause destruction, please don't destroy my home, please don't do all these damages, the wind god will not listen to you. The wind god will not stop giving you challenges. You will keep on facing these challenges whether you want them or not. So come, let's build strong homes. So now that you know that you will have to face challenges either way, you cannot avoid challenges, you cannot avoid difficult situations in life, you have to face them. So therefore, you need a strong base for that. You need a strong home that will protect you. Let's join the doors firmly. Practice to farm the body, make the heart steadfast. You have to build a strong home. You have to make your body strong. You have to make your heart steadfast. As in, you have to make your heart resolute, unwavering. Your heart must not be weak. Your heart must be strong. Do this and the wind will be friends with us. So if you do all this, you build a strong home and you become stronger both physically and mentally, then the wind will be friends with us. Then only the wind will cooperate with you. Okay, the wind blows out weak fires. So whichever fire that is weak, the flame of the fire is weak, the wind will easily blow it out. Only strong fires can survive against strong wind. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. And not only that, the wind even makes the strong fires roar and flourish. So, a person who is strong, determined, confident, isn't afraid to face challenges and difficulties. The wind will bring him difficulties, and when the person faces all those difficulties, he faces all those challenges will make him even stronger than before. And after facing all those challenges, he will flourish. His life will become so much better. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. So in truth, the wind god is not bad at all. He is not our enemy. His friendship is actually good for us. It will help us become stronger and better. We praise him every day. So, therefore, we should praise the wind god every day. Because thanks to him, we face the difficult times in our lives, and those difficult times polish us. They shape us into the strong humans that we later become. This poem is written by Subramania Bharati. It is actually written in Tamil and it is translated in English by A.K. Ramanujan. The literary devices in this poem are anaphora. When a word is repeated at the start of two or more consecutive lines, it is called anaphora. Consecutive means in a sequential manner or one after another. So when lines that come one after another begin with the same word, it is called anaphora. Okay. The lines 2, 3 and 4, they all begin with don't. Don't break the shutters. Don't scatter the papers. Don't throw down the books. So this is anaphora. And also the lines 6, 7 and 8, they begin with you. You tore the pages. You brought rain. You're very clever. So they all begin with you. So this is another case of anaphora. Next, personification. Here, wind has been personified. When the poet says, you are very clever at poking fun, he is actually talking to the wind. Okay, so he is treating wind as a person. He is personifying wind. Repetition. The word crumbling is repeated many times to emphasize the destruction. The wind crushes everything that is weak. So that is why the word crumbling is repeated here. Crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters. It is used many times. So this is repetition. Alliteration. When adjacent or closely connected words begin with the same consonant, sound or letter, it is called alliteration. So in the line, the wind god winnows, there is alliteration. Okay. Wind, winnows, they both start with the consonant letter W. And lastly, we have symbolism. Symbolism is the use of any person, situation or object to represent an idea of some sort. It means one thing can refer to some other thing. The wind here is a symbol. It refers to the challenges and difficulties in life. It symbolizes the adversities that we go through in our lives. So that's it for today's class. If you have any further queries regarding this poem, you can ask me in the comment section. And if you'd like to see more such videos, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified. Thank you for tuning in and I'll see you soon. Till then, take care.